Hello, my name is Christy Loving, and I have done a school-aged observation. A little bit of background about the observation. It was in a general education 5th grade classroom. The subject was an intelligent 11-year-old male. His religion was Islam. He was on an IEP for a moderate ODD, but integrated into the gen ed class. I had the privilege of observing over 300 plus hours, and I've been observing him since August. I've observed many different situations, including lunches, recess, special classes like art and PE and music and ed tech and library. I've observed when he participated in normal gen ed classes and when he was pulled out on one-on-one with a special education teacher. He has moderate oppositional defiant disorder, which is defined as frequent and persistent pattern of irritable, arguing, angry, defiance, and vindictiveness towards parents and other authority figures. Some of the behaviors that I observed him having where he blamed others for his misbehavior. He argued with authority. He refused to comply. He can deliberately annoy peers and authority. And he is sometimes easily annoyed by others. Some of the things I found during the observation was he was a little overweight and wore baggy clothes and did not put any effort into PE classes. He was above average and he understands what his expected behavior is. He could give examples of what it looked like to be respectful and not disruptive. He learns easily and is at least the top 80% of the class when he applies himself, and math was his best subject. Very smart. He struggled socially and emotionally. You could see that was physical or visible from the beginning of the year all the way till now, and he does not know how to handle or deal with his emotions. His interaction with peers was he struggles on how to communicate effectively with them, does not always get sarcasm. He wants to be included, so he tries to be the class clown, and if that doesn't work, he tries something else. Peers tend to not include him. They did at the beginning of the year, but now he's down to very few friends. His interaction with teachers and authority depends on his day and his attitude. On good days, he is just like any other student, or sometimes even better. He listens and is very respectful. However, on bad days, you can easily see the ODD. He won't do what's expected. He talks back, disrupts the class, and is rude to anyone and everyone he interacts with. His challenges, from what I've seen, are he's unsecure of his religious beliefs. At the beginning of the year, he wouldn't say the Pledge of Allegiance because the word God was in it. Now he says it, no problem. During the holiday season, they were singing songs with the words Merry Christmas and about Christmas in it, and he did it. There's inconsistency between the home and the school as far as rules and what is expected behavior. His parents are not involved. The only one we ever see is the father. His peer interaction is a challenge because he's struggling to understand how to do it. I have observed him with our school psychologist, and she is helping him learn how and what is expected during interactions with peers. For his ODD, the only support he seems to get is from the school. My personal impressions and my thoughts are the staff and students alike at this school understand that academic excellence is the primary goal, and the teachers provide high quality instructions to allow the students to achieve that goal. The teacher in this particular class does team challenges with the students where they're learning, very hands-on. There's not a lot of just sitting there reading unless it's just silent reading time. Very hands-on, very engaging. Students love being in this class. The male subject does want to do what is right and wants to be good. Sometimes he does not understand how to get there, or he does not seem to be able to get there. He does not like new people. He does not like substitutes. He does not like new people when they join the classroom. Once he develops a rapport with someone, that's a very, very big thing to him. He only goes to those people to talk to. I see that it's hard for him to trust anybody. I do not know the personal background of the student besides what I've observed this year. However, he just seems to that rapport. He needs that rapport with a teacher, with staff, with other friends or peers to be able to really trust them without acting out. That is all I have for my presentation. Thank you very much.